The death toll from the wildfires in Hawaii has surpassed 100 tonight, but that number is feared to be much, much higher. Earlier, we spoke to a representative from FEMA who says the organization is working around the clock to bring much needed supplies to Maui. But it's not just the government stepping in to help. People across the country are coming together as well. NewsNation's Alex Caprariello is live in Los Angeles, where efforts are underway to fly supplies from California to the island. Hey, Alex.
Yeah, hey there, Elizabeth. I got to tell you, I've been combing through stories all across the continental United States today of people really stepping up, trying to do whatever they can to help out the people on Maui. It really is quite a remarkable effort. Everyone's seeing those images of Lahaina and just really feeling compelled to do whatever they can. To your point, I watched as a private plane was used to actually deliver some of those essentials from Van Nuys, California to Lahaina. That plane was actually offered by an anonymous source. It was his private plane flown directly to Kapalua Bay in Maui. It was packed with baby wipes, blankets, formula, and food. That's going to go directly to the people of Lahaina.
Living in Southern California, we are used to these wildfires, right? And we can see the devastation and how people are displaced from their homes. So when the community can get together and help, let's do it.
And then further south at the Port of Los Angeles, the International Longshoremen and Warehousemen's Union packed 12 different shipping containers. These are shipping containers 40 to 45 feet long, completely filled with goods, and they did that in just 5 days. Dozens of volunteers actually came out to help, and those essentials are already out there in the Pacific Ocean right here behind me, directly going to Maui. At this point, actually, the Longshoremen's Union tells me that they actually have stopped taking in donations. They got so much so quickly that clothes are actually beginning to pile up on the island of Maui. But at the same time, there are other essentials that are desperately needed, not just clothes. We're talking about baby formula, diapers, wipes, obviously water and food. All of those things are needed. NewsNation now has gathered a very comprehensive list of organizations and fundraisers that people that are maybe watching this segment right now that might feel compelled to donate, they can go to our website, find those organizations, and they can contribute as well.
All right. You know, Alex, you talk about the planes and the shipping containers. We're getting into the logistical challenges of getting aid to Hawaii. I mean, they are more than 2,000 miles from the coast of California. This is not easy moving all of this.
No, it really isn't, and it relies on people that actually have the resources, right? I mentioned that was a private plane. That was someone who owns a plane and said, hey, I want to give that up so that way we can get these goods to the people of Maui. That's a 5-hour-plus flight to actually get there. Then they have to coordinate with the FAA to bring it into the right airport so the goods can be delivered, but no easy feat at all.
Wow. So great to see people. The best of people sometimes comes out in the worst of times. Alex Caprariello, thanks so much for joining us. Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.